Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today we have another guild war for you guys, and this one's going to be pretty interesting because I've scouted out a few buildings and they have some pretty good defense teams. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes here. But first, of course, we have to check in on our tower, which I believe was attacked. Okay, so we have one successful, or one team that had a successful defense. We had a defense draw, right? So my first team, they ended up failing, but it's alright because the second team managed to snag us a little defense, so that's pretty good. Alright, of course, we also have Icarus with the joke of the day. So, what is the cheapest part of a house? The roof tiles, because they're on the house. Okay, so this one took me a little while to get, right? But I'll leave that to you guys to figure out. Okay, so anyway, moving on here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be fighting this tower first. Okay, we're gonna be going up against JS Leo, JS Leo. I don't know. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go up against this team, but mostly because I'm interested in that first team there. He has a Yuna, he has regular Vildred, and he has Lilius. So, you know, RGB team, very interesting. Haven't really seen this before, at least I haven't fought against it before. So I'm going to challenge it with my own speed team, right? We're bringing Ephilytica, Sedom, and of course Melissa, because Melissa should be able to take down 2 units. So we're going to see how that goes. The second team here going up against the, you know, typical metacomp stuff, but we're gonna put a little twist on it because we can. Last time we used ML against this team, it worked out very, very well, so we're going to try it again. So we have ML Euphine, and Crimson Armin. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes, hopefully our way. Alright, so going into this here, this first team, we are outspeeding by just a little bit. Okay, so that is a little worrying, but that's okay. We managed to win. I see we managed to win. We haven't even started the battle, but you guys know how cleaves go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Sedom here, and we're probably going to soul burn to kill off. I feel like killing off the Lilius might be the best course of action. There we go, because if she's running, I didn't check the artifact, so if she's running any damage mitigation or whatever, then that will be quite problematic. So we're going to go ahead, go in on this Yuna here, because she does have an attack and a speed buff, which is kind of massive. So we're going to go ahead, weaken her up there. There you go. So she's going to go ahead and just get rid of the skill nullifier, which is fine. We're going to go in on the Yuna here. We're just going to hopefully land our curse debuff, or just outright kill her, and then we can finish off the Vildred, who is actually surprisingly very, very slow there. So there you have it. Simple cleave worked out. Alright, so there we go. And for this team here, right, so that's a Fallen Cecilia going first, then Seaside Bellona, then Charles. They're actually like neck to neck. So we're gonna go ahead, you know, put up the immunity and the invincibility and just kind of watch as their whole team kind of just suicides into ML Now, of course, Fallen Cecilia is gonna get the skill nullifier here, but it's not gonna matter too much because ML should be countering off of each of these hits. So there we go. Seaside Bellona. Oh, actually, Charles is going to go. He's going to inch out the Seaside Bellona there. Alright. And usually these DPS units, I mean, Charles, Seaside Bellona, they're going to be built with a bunch of crit rate, right? Because you want them to crit and deal the damage. So ML is going to get rid of all of these skill nullifiers, which is actually very convenient. Because then my Euphine can go ahead and just nuke the Charles. So that's going to be good.
I won't go easy on you.
So unfortunately we did trigger the S2 there, but the good thing is, you know, we take no damage because all of our units are really, really slow. That's what I like about bringing Crimson Armin. You know, you can bring fast Crimson Armin, bring really slow units, and then you just, your speed tuning just wins you the entire game, right? So we're going to S3 into this Charles. We're going to deal quite a bit of damage, but not enough to kill. Then we're going to go ahead and follow up with the S3 from ML. So there we go, very nice. And I kind of want to try to finish off the Charles as soon as possible, so we're going to go in on him. Alright, Seaside Bellona should be attacking Crimson Armin. There we go. Alright, and we're going to try to finish off this Charles ASAP. Unfortunately, there's an S2 coming out from the Seaside Bellona. You know what? We might actually just... Let's kill the Bellona here. This should kill Bellona. There we go. Get her out of the way. Alright, mostly because we don't have a healer, so we need to be able to sustain. Alright, going on this Charles here. Charles is going to hit the Crimson Arm and might kill him. Ooh, actually, nope. Not even close. Alright, so this is fine. We do have Euphine, who's going to come in and deal lots of damage to Charles here. Ooh, actually, follow-up is perfect. Alright, there we go. So now I don't really need to worry about the FCC. Oh, never mind. She did have enough damage to kill me. Alright, so we lost Crimson Armor, but that's unfortunate. That's alright. We still managed to walk away with the win. It's probably a little bit more sustainable if I chose to bring a healer instead of ML Ken. But again, we're still in the testing phase with this team comp. Probably, you know, probably still better to go with the Acades there instead of the ML Ken. But anyway, that was really quick. So there we go, guys. There's the first round of this Guild War done. We'll be back with the second battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this Guild War, going up against Verzephren here, and he has a Ruel in that top team, which you guys know I really don't like, but one thing that I do want to try out against this Ruel is my new Seaside Bellona, and once you see her stats, well, it's actually going to be quite impressive. Alright, but I'll leave that for when the first battle starts. I'll bring in Falconer Clary to try to, you know, get souls, provoke the Ruel, all that good stuff. Spectre Tenebria is going to be very annoying to deal with because we have to get through Lilius and the Ruel to get to her, so hopefully Seaside Bellona splash damage and stuff will get to her before that. We do have a Ruel of our own just in case as a failsafe, in case anyone gets yeeted by their Spectre Tenebria. For the second team, though, I'm bringing in ML Ken and Helga. A lot of you guys want to see Helga, so here we go. She's actually pretty decent against the meta comps, so I'll show you guys here. She is partnered with Acades as well to help top her off so she can get her crit buffs. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into this and see how it goes. Alright, so the important thing with this first team here is that we want to spread out the damage, right? Damage needs to go to everybody on this team. So we're going to go in on this Lilius, even though, you know, we're going to miss. But I really want to bait out the Ruel's heals early on so that we can take a few turns to kind of chip away at them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in on this Lilius here. And as you can see, my Seaside Bellona didn't really take that much damage. It's because she is very, very bulky. Now, this, okay, the Spectre Tenebria is going to go with my Ruel. That's perfectly fine. My Seaside Bellona is, I think, rocking about 17,000 HP and like 1,000 defense. Yeah, there you go. See her stats. She is very, very strong. And then partnered with Drink, so she's sitting at like 4,200 attack. Using Drink with this is absolutely busted. So as you can see, we almost took down this Spectre Tenebria. So it's probably going to force the Ruel's revive unless they use. Ooh, actually, they're probably going to use the revive on herself. Here, I'm going to pop this heal early on myself to kind of top myself off here. What's probably going to happen is Ruel's going to go use the S3 on their Spectre Tenebria. Actually, no, never mind. Both Lilius and Spectre Tenebria are dead. Well, I guess it's a matter of who Ruel revives here. Wow, the Seaside Bellona is working really, really well. Oh, she's also on Lifesteal set, by the way, with very low crit damage, so she's able to sustain herself fairly easily, which is pretty nice. Now that's unfortunate. They got Spectre Tenebria back. I wish it was Lilius. It'd be a bit easier, but hey, I welcome this challenge. We'll take it. For those of you wondering why I'm not just going with Falconer Clary's S3, it's because I want to soul burn it to ensure that I can lock down that Ruel. So let's see, Ruel should. Alright, she should be using her S2 on herself, which is fine. Tenebria is gonna go again. Boom, that's okay. Not dealing that much damage because Falconer Clary's on Aureus and Ruel is super tanky, so we are doing good. Alright, so we're going to save our Falconer Clary's S3, right? We're going to save the Soul Burn for it, for when Ruel's Revive comes off cooldown, so that we're able to basically, so there's 2 more turns, right? So we get to save this, and then kind of lock her down when her heals come back. So as of right now, for the next 2 turns, for the next 2 Ruel turns that they have, there's no healing coming out. So this Spectre Tenebria is fair game, very easy for me to kill with this very tanky team. So there we go. That's 1 turn from Ruel. So after the next Ruel turn, we will be able to provoke her. So there we go. We're just gonna keep going in on her. I mean, This Spectre Tenebria attacks 2 people at a time, so it's going to feed my Seaside Bellona stacks very, very fast. And as I say that, she's going to go ahead and do a single target hit onto my Ruel. It's not going to stun. There we go. Water's Origin and resisted. So we're going to go ahead and heal her up. So as you can see, this is a very, very safe team. And, I mean, protect the Seaside Bellona, right? Works every time. Alright, so we have one more turn. So we're going to go in on this Ruel here. She's going to hit us once. That's fine.
Before it's too late.
And we're going to go ahead and use the S3 because we can potentially kill Spectre Tenebria right here and now. Right here and now. There we go. Very, very close. Not there yet, but we're going to go ahead and Soul Burn and go ahead and Defense Break and provoke this Ruel. Soul Burn ignores the effect resistance, so you're able to go through it, however much resistance they have built in. And this should probably do it. Defense Break on Ruel should kill her, and there goes Spectre Tenebria. So, protect the Seaside Bellona with Drink. I mean, come on, guys. Okay, so here we go, going up against the extremely meta comp, right? So, yeah, it's fairly standard for something like this. We're just going to go ahead and pop the invincibility on herself so that we're just mitigating some of the damage that's coming in. So Helga's probably going to be just kind of there. It depends on the health of ML Ken, which one they target. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put up this buff because I just want to be... proactive here, because if Seaside Bellona lands the crit on Helga, then... lands the debuffs on Helga. Alright, good, we didn't. But if she did, then we wouldn't have been able to buff herself, right? And her buffs on herself are actually really good. Helps her effectiveness for landing defense breaks. It also helps her with her damage output as well. Ooh, ML Ken actually very, very low there. Seaside Bellona's gonna go ahead and S2. Ooh, please don't die. Ooh, actually, okay. Alright, ML Ken, not a great showing around this time around, is it? Alright, so let's see if we can pull this off with just a Helga. It's gonna be very tough. But we'll see what we can do. Defense break, very, very nice. We're gonna heal. Okay. So this is looking to be a little shady now. We're in a little shady territory. I don't think I can do this. Alright, ooh, Charles, please don't strip. Okay, very nice, gotta resist there. But we are taking quite a bit of damage. It might be too much for just the Katie's to sustain by herself, so that's... Ooh, ML Ken took a bit too much damage there. Okay, well, never mind then. That dual attack. Alright, so, there we go. We'll just pretend we never saw this. ML Ken is gonna be getting the bench against the Metacomp. He needs that Crimson Armand's protection. Alright, so there we go. That's a draw, but that's okay. Things like this happen sometimes when we're testing new comps. So, yeah, forget what I said about Helga before. I'll try to showcase her in a more suitable environment where ML Ken doesn't die. Alright, so we'll be back with the third battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this guild war, going up against Faith Souls here. The reason why I chose this building is because he attacked me, so of course I have to go back at him here, and we're probably gonna lose because I am gonna bring along some just kind of dumb comps. The first one here is actually pretty simple. We're gonna cleave, but because they have made Chloe, we're bringing in Lilibet, so fairly simple, right? We're gonna try to get rid of the Violet as soon as possible, and then we'll probably one-tap the champion Zerato, or maybe we can probably even one-tap the maid Chloe. We'll see how it goes. For the second team, though, we're just bringing in Melissa because we can. She's probably gonna die, which is why I brought Ruel as well. General Perkus is there to kind of soak up damage for us a little bit. It's probably not going to work out, but we're going to do it anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right into this and see how it goes. Alright, so for this first one here, we should be going first. Yeah, fairly simple. Gonna go ahead and S2 here. Push up the Lilibet with my Cdom, and everything should be good. We're going to one-tap this maid Chloe, maybe? I don't know. I think we should be able to. We'll see. Boop, and there we go. One tapped, done. We're gonna go in on this Violet with the S3 because Violet could be running Moonlight Dreamblade. I actually didn't check at the beginning of the battle, so there we go. He's gone, and we have Champion Zerato. So we're gonna go ahead and he has 0 effect resistance. We're gonna go ahead and reset him with his S3. we go. No S3's coming out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. He is running Aila Violin, so we don't have to worry about Abyssal Crown. And he is actually very, very squishy, so there we have it. Lilibet getting the final hit, even though it wasn't needed. And yeah. So round 1 done. Let's go into round 2 here, where the real magic begins. And by that I mean Melissa's probably going to die. So she's going to get pushed back. Actually, Ruel's going to get pushed forward. Alright. So what are we going to do here? Let's tap the Charles. Let's get a little healing onto the Melissa. There we go. And yeah, here's where we die, because they're going to do S3 after S3 after S3, right? So there we go. Melissa, yeah, there we go. Melissa's gone. But this is why we brought Ruel. Okay, so she isn't going to come back, so don't worry. We got this. The General Pergus is actually going to help Ruel cycle her skills quite a bit. We're going to go in and use this S3 here. See if we can go ahead and stun anybody. Only the Charles, which is quite unfortunate, but that's alright. Okay, so we're going to pop the revive onto the Melissa. Hopefully I didn't fat finger the any other unit there. So there we go, Melissa's back. Now unfortunately we couldn't get the attack buff on her, but that's okay. We should still be okay here. You know, I kind of want to go in on the Seaside Bellona, so we might just do that. I'm going to go in, actually, I do want to, you know what, let's get rid of Charles. Let's get rid of the Charles, because I do want to end up getting, what is it called? The kill with her S2, so it kind of resets, so that she can get the immortality, because Seaside Bellona is just going to go for Melissa. So Melissa's going to be tanking the damage here. Except for the from the Lilius. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and heal her up. There we go. Let's see if we can get a provoke on the Lilius. This is going to be incoming damage from Seaside Bellona. No provoke. That's okay. Alright. And I'm going to go in on the S2 into the Seaside Bellona here, probably. Try to see if I can get as much damage onto her as possible. The Lilius should be targeting... Oh, that's a miss, but that's okay. We still have immortality. The Lilius is still going to be targeting the Melissa as well here, because Melissa has less HP than Ruel now, so that's pretty good. And I guess we just keep going in on the Seaside. So she's not going to be a huge threat, because Melissa pretty much acts as like a tank here, because she's immortal, and they keep attacking her, so it's pretty good. General Pergus is in trouble because he has defense broken, so let's see if we can get the let's get some chip damage onto this Seaside Bellona. Alright. And here we're gonna go ahead and soul burn the S1 right into this Seaside Bellona. Oh, we missed, but that's okay. Alright, we're just gonna keep poking her. She's gonna be hitting General Pergus here, which is fine.
You've made it this far.
And here's where Melissa goes bye-bye for the second time. But it's okay, we can keep face-tinking everything with Ruel, because of how broken she is. We actually almost killed this the Seaside Bellona. So what I might do is I might actually just kill the Seaside Bellona here. Let's get rid of her. She is problematic, so there we go, she's gone. Next turn we can actually get the revive on Melissa here. There we go. We're just reviving the vampire over and over again. So my girl Melissa coming back for the third time. Actually, no. She's coming back for the second time. She died 2 times. Alright, so there we go. We're back. Alright, and we're just gonna finish this off. I mean, it's just Lilius left. This is how broken Ruel is. Just the most absolute, the dumbest thing that's in this game. Because she can. Like, why is this happening? Because she can. Alright, so we're gonna go in on the S3. Let's see if we can finish this with just an S3 into an S2 here. No attack buff, nothing. There we go. And an S2. Who even needs Crimson Armor, right? And there you guys have it. Melissa finishing things off, and we got our revenge on the guy who attacked our tower. Very, very nice. So, there you have it, guys. 3 battles in this guild war. We're doing alright. It looks like we're... Actually, Yeah, we're in the lead. We're in the lead by about 400 points. We'll see how that changes later tonight, though, as more people get their attacks in. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.